Today we're going to change the front tire. We're just going to take it off. So I'm just going to make a bunch of these videos for you guys so you can kind of know what to do. This is for a 2005 Yamaha R6. So yeah, I'm going to go over some of the tools. Quick show you guys this a minute. This is the Haynes Repair Manual book. It's super nice. I think it only cost me like 35 bucks. And as you can kind of see, it kind of goes step by step. See, it says like front wheel, but we gotta remove the fairing first. Of course, make sure your motorcycle is on stands. I really like these stands. These are Venom stands. I think they were like 80 bucks total for both of them. So that's really good, a really good deal. I'll show you a minute. On the spools here, they had a different attachment for a flat one, and I used that on my other bike because I didn't have spools. But my swing arm was flat, so I made it so it worked out really good. And then you can buy these separately too. So that's what I did, because this is a new bike. So anywho, so the first thing we gotta do is we gotta take off the fairing, and then we gotta take off the caliper. So I'll show you guys that. I'll show you guys the caliper part in a minute. I just want to quick get this fairing off. It's not hard, so I'll talk to you later. Okay guys, sorry about my sniffling, dealing with a cold or allergies or something. Plus it's pretty cold out. It's Michigan. It's March, and it's like probably 40 degrees out. Maybe it's like 38 now. It's pretty cold. But anyways, to take off those fairing bolts, you're going to use a 5mm hex for that fairing over there. So that's what the bolts were. And then to take off the caliper bolts, sorry about the lighting. I don't have the greatest lighting in this garage. You know, doing the best with what I can. But there's two bolts here, and you're going to use a 12mm socket. So we'll get the caliper off, and then we'll go from there. I'm not going to do brakes yet. Brakes will be in a later video, so stay tuned. And we'll do brakes, and then we'll do the installation of both tires. Cause I gotta do brakes on the rear wheel too. This book is super nice too. It goes step by step. If you guys can see, it shows like pictures, like where the bolts are and stuff. It is just absolutely worth it. So we're going to try and get this off. Oh boy. It's on there tight. Well, it should be. And then I'll go over the torque specs later too. And then another cool thing about this book, it says like it said, like when you're cleaning like the caliper, like it says, Do not use petroleum-based solvents to clean the brake part. You know, things like that. So you know you're not ruining your seals. Oh, things like that. That didn't sound good. Damn. These bolts are fucking rusted out there. Probably the original bolts. So I'm probably gonna trying to be careful as I can because I want to reuse all this stuff. I ordered a bunch of this stuff. Like some spare bolts and stuff, like they're all OEM, and wow, man, they're pricey. Oh, that rust on there. Alright, so that goes there. This other one off. Like I said, sorry about the light, guys. I'm trying to do my best to show you guys everything. And then we have to do the other side, because I forgot there's like 2 calipers for the front. It's like there's 2 rotors. I'm getting a lot of my parts, like I said, online. They're all OEM, just because that's kind of what I feel safe with for like brake pads. I'm not doing the rotors, unless they absolutely had to be, like unless like we check and they're warped or something really bad, but I think they'll be okay. This bike has 15, I think it's 15 or 16,000 miles. So it's not like too bad, I don't think. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Got the garage pretty much organized. It's pretty nice. Okay. Goes there. Okay, now let's see. Like, here's another note. It says, do not operate the brake lever when the caliper is off the disc. Okay. I got the 2 bolts off. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. And that really should be it. Should just slide right off there, it says. But damn, that's pretty fucking tight. Well, that's the only two bolts. Okay, alright, I'm gonna pause this minute, see if I can get this off, and then we'll go on the other side. Okay guys, quick show you where I'm at. So I got the caliper off, just holding it up with the bungee cord for now. It was really hard to get off these bolts, it was a pain in the ass. So I'm definitely gonna put some anti-seize or something on those in case if I have to do this again. And then, okay, so the next part after you get the caliper off is you have to loosen these axle clamp bolts on. So these two right here, you have to loosen those up, and then you have to loosen the axle, and then you just have to make sure that you don't damage the threads when you take the axle off. So you're going to be holding the wheel and then just pull it straight off. And as simple as that. That's about it for removal of the front tire. So oh yeah, and the axle clamp bolts is a 6mm hex. I can't get it with the T-handle, it's too tight, so I actually have to get the Allen sockets and then go from there. But it's going pretty good. It's just kind of a pain in the butt getting some of them bolts off. They've probably been on there for, you know, a couple years or something. So yep, stay tuned for the next video. Alright, what's going on guys? Kind of give you an update a minute. Finally got my bolts. They finally got here. These were kind of pricey. These were OEM bolts. These are for the front rotor. And these were like $4 a piece. So that kind of sucked. I stripped one out. And we're going to put the rotors on. Just the front ones. And this uses a 6mm Allen head. I'm going to Loctite each one. And go over here a minute. I'll show you guys this in a second. The book says, mine's a 2005, so it's 13 Newton meters for the torque. Now that converts to I think it was 13 pounds, foot-pounds. So my torque wrench doesn't go that low, so I'm just going to hand tight and then call it good. Hopefully we'll get the front one on tonight, and then I'll have to do the rear one a different day. But it's coming along. Just a process. Had to wait for these bolts to come in. Took about a week. I did get some oil So I will be doing that shortly. That's about it for now. It's going pretty good. So, yep. That's about it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.